Are you ready for the ultimate adrenaline rush? We're about to embark on a journey to the most extreme corners of the globe. From the dizzying heights of Patagonia to the heart-stopping plunge from Macau Tower, these adventures will test your limits and leave you breathless. So, strap yourselves in, grab your gear, because these are the top 10 thrilling adventures you need to add to your bucket list. Let's dive in. Picture this. You're trekking through a land sculpted by ice and time, surrounded by granite peaks that pierce the sky. This is Torres del Paine National Park in Chilean Patagonia. A raw and powerful landscape that will make you feel utterly insignificant. The trails are demanding, the weather can turn on a dime, but that's part of the beauty. Every step you take, every challenge you overcome brings you closer to the heart of this wild place. As you navigate the rugged terrain, keep your eyes peeled for guanacos, the native camelids that roam these lands. The turquoise waters of lakes like Pejoy and Nordenskjold reflect the dramatic peaks, creating a scene straight out of a dream. And if you're lucky, you might even spot a puma stalking its prey in the distance. This is a place that will stay with you long after you've left. There's a moment standing on the edge of that platform, 233 meters above the ground, when everything comes into sharp focus. The wind whips past your ears, the city of Macau sprawls out beneath you, and your heart pounds a primal rhythm against your ribs. This is the Macau Tower bungee, the highest commercial bungee jump in the world, and trust me, it's not for the faint of heart. The seconds seem to stretch into an eternity as you take that final step, the ground rushing towards you at an alarming speed. The wind screams in your ears, your stomach leaps into your throat, and then the bungee cord snaps taut, yanking you back from the brink. The world becomes a blur of colors and sensations as you bounce back and forth, the adrenaline coursing through your veins like a shot of pure energy. And when you finally come to a stop dangling high above the ground, you're left with a sense of exhilaration and accomplishment that's hard to describe. You've stared fear in the face and come out the other side, and that's a feeling that will stay with you long after you're back on solid ground. They call it the death road for a reason. This treacherous ribbon of dirt and gravel carved into the side of the Andes Mountains in Bolivia is not for the faint of heart. But for those who dare to brave its hairpin turns and sheer drops, it's an experience like no other. Imagine this. You're gripping the handlebars of your bike, your knuckles white, as you navigate a narrow path carved into the mountainside. To your left, a sheer cliff face plunges hundreds of feet into the valley below. To your right, a wall of rock looms above you, threatening to crumble at any moment. The air is thin, the road is rough, and every turn brings a new challenge. Waterfalls cascade down the rock face, shrouding the road in a fine mist. Landslides are a constant threat, ready to sweep you off the edge with little warning. But amidst the danger, there's an undeniable beauty. Lush rainforest vegetation clings to the mountainsides. Its vibrant greens a stark contrast to the grey rock. This is a ride that will test your limits, both physically and mentally. Hold your breath and dive with me into a world unlike any other. Beneath the surface of the Coral Sea lies a sprawling metropolis of color and life, the Great Barrier Reef. It's a living tapestry of coral reefs, stretching over 1,400 miles, teeming with marine life that will leave you mesmerized. As you descend into the warm, clear water, a kaleidoscope of colors explodes before your eyes. Schools of fish, shimmering like jewels, dart through the coral branches, while graceful sea turtles glide effortlessly through the water. Imagine coming face to face with a giant manta ray, its massive wings gliding effortlessly through the water, or finding yourself surrounded by a school of hundreds of fish, their scales catching the light like a million tiny mirrors. Diving the Great Barrier Reef is more than just an adventure, it's a privilege. It's a chance to witness the incredible biodiversity of our oceans and to understand the importance of protecting this fragile ecosystem for future generations. High in the Peruvian Andes, clinging to the side of a sheer cliff face, lies a hotel unlike any other. Forget luxurious rooms and fluffy pillows. This is Skylodge Adventure Suites, and it's not for the faint of heart. Imagine this. You're lying in a transparent capsule, suspended thousands of feet above the ground. The wind whispers past your head. The stars blaze brightly overhead, and the ground seems a world away. It's just you, the elements, and the most incredible view you can imagine. Getting to your room is an adventure in itself. You'll need to scale the sheer cliff face using a combination of via ferrata and zip lines. As darkness falls, the real magic begins. The stars come out in force, painting the night sky in a million twinkling lights. waking up to a sunrise over the sacred valley is an experience that will stay with you forever. This is more than just a hotel, it's a chance to disconnect from the world and reconnect with nature. Imagine this. You're running down a hillside, the wind whipping at your back, and then suddenly you're airborne. Below you, the turquoise waters of Fiwa Lake shimmer in the sunlight, and all around you, the snow-capped peaks of the Annapurna Range pierce the sky. This is paragliding in Pokhara, Nepal, and it's an experience that will stay with you forever. As you soar through the air, the world takes on a whole new perspective. Villages become miniature models, rivers look like silver ribbons, and the vastness of the Himalayas stretches out before you. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a first-time flyer, paragliding in Pokhara is an experience not to be missed. It's a chance to witness the beauty of the Himalayas from a whole new perspective. Forget snow-capped mountains. In the heart of Peru's coastal desert lies a different kind of playground, Huacachina. Picture a shimmering oasis ringed by towering sand dunes that stretch as far as the eye can see. This is the place to embrace the unexpected, to swap your snowboard for a sandboard and carve your own path down mountains of sand. Imagine this. You're standing at the crest of a massive sand dune, the wind whipping your hair, the sun beating down on your skin. Below you, the desert stretches out in every direction, a sea of golden sand, and then you push off, the sandboard gliding effortlessly down the dune. The feeling is exhilarating, like surfing down a wave of sand. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a first-time sandboarder, Huacachina is an experience you won't soon forget. Carved over millennia by the relentless force of the Colorado River, the Grand Canyon stands as a testament to the power of nature. But this isn't just a place to marvel at from the rim. To truly experience its raw power, you need to get down on the river and brave its rapids. Imagine this. You're paddling hard, the roar of the rapids filling your ears as your raft bucks and dips over the churning white water. Towering canyon walls, painted in hues of red, orange, and gold, rise up on either side of you, dwarfing everything in sight. Every bend in the river reveals a new and breathtaking vista. Ancient rock formations, sculpted by centuries of erosion, tell stories of a time long before humans walked the earth. The adrenaline rush is addictive, and the feeling of accomplishment as you conquer each rapid is immense. The vastness of the canyon, the silence of the desert, and the power of the river all around you combine to create an experience that is both humbling and awe-inspiring. The air is thin, the world is a tapestry of snow-capped peaks and emerald valleys, and you're about to leap from a perfectly good plane. Welcome to Interlaken, Switzerland, where the only thing more breathtaking than the scenery is the free fall from 13,000 feet. Imagine this. The door opens, the wind whips at your face, and for a heartbeat you're frozen. Then you take that leap of faith and the world drops away. The air rushes past you, your stomach leaps into your throat, and the ground seems to rush up to meet you. But then, the parachute opens with a reassuring tug, and you're floating, suspended between earth and sky, with a view that will stay with you forever. This is more than just a thrill ride, it's a chance to experience the world from a completely different perspective. In the land of fire and ice, where glaciers carve their way through volcanic landscapes and the aurora borealis dances across the night sky, adventure takes on a whole new meaning. This is Iceland, and there's no better way to experience its raw, elemental beauty than by scaling its frozen waterfalls. Imagine this. You're clinging to a wall of ice. The crunch of your ice axe is the only sound in the frosty air. Above you, a frozen waterfall shimmers like a crystal curtain, its icy tendrils reaching towards the sky. Below you, a world of ice and snow stretches out, a stark and beautiful landscape unlike any other. Every swing of your ice axe, every kick of your crampons into the ice sends a jolt of adrenaline through your body. It's a physical and mental challenge, testing your strength, your stamina, and your courage. As you ascend the icefall, you'll be surrounded by a surreal and ever-changing landscape. Ice formations, sculpted by wind and water, take on strange and beautiful shapes. This is more than just a climb, it's a journey into the heart of Iceland's frozen wilderness. There you have it. The top 10 thrilling adventures that will get your heart racing and your spirit soaring. From scaling sheer cliff faces to plunging into the depths of the ocean, these experiences will test your limits, push you outside your comfort zone, and leave you with memories that will last a lifetime. So, what are you waiting for? The world is out there waiting to be explored. Pack your bags, grab your gear, and get ready for the adventure of a lifetime. Which one of these epic adventures will you try first? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more epic adventures.